यस्वानुभावमखिल श्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपमतिथिते सतातमन्दम् संसारिणां करुणय्याः पुराणगुह्यम् तं व्याससूनुमुपयामि गुरो मुनिना नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। अष्टप्रहयेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पंकजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांग्रये। नमो किंचन वित्ताय निवृत्त गुणवृत्तये आत्मारामाय शान्ताय कैवल्यपते नमः। नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। श्रीमद् भागवतम फर्स्ट कैंटो सेकंड चैप्टर श्लोका 19, chapter named Divinity and the Divine Signs. तथा रजस्तमो भावाः कामलोभादयश्चये चेतयेतैरनाविद्धम् स्थितं सत्त्वे प्रसीदति। तथा रजस्तमो भावाः कामलोभादयश्चये चेतयेतैरनाविद्धम् स्थितं सत्त्वे प्रसीदति। तथा रजस्तमो भावाः कामलोभादयश्चये चेतयेतैरनाविद्धम् स्थितं सत्त्वे प्रसीदति। Tada, at that time, Rajaha, in the mode of passion, Tamaha, the mode of ignorance, Bhavaha, the situation, Kama, lust and desire, Lobha, hankering, Adayaha, others, Cha and A, whatever they are, Cheta, the mind, Etai, by this, Anavidham, without being affected, Sthitam, being fixed, Sattve, in the mode of goodness, Prasidati, thus becomes fully satisfied. Translation. As soon as irrevocable loving service is established in the heart, the effects of nature's modes of passion and ignorance, such as lust, desire, and hankering, disappear from the heart. Then the devotee is established in goodness, and he becomes completely happy. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutala Srimate Radhanath Swaminiti Namane. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutala Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namane. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravan Prajanir Visheshya Shunyavadi Paschatyadirishtarne Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Mukum Karoti Vachalam Pangulangayate Grim Yat Kripa Tamaham Vande Sri Guru Ditaranam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Manish. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Mataji. Thank you very much for joining the call. So, we are discussing very important subject matter. What is the divinity and the divine science? We are discussing the divine science. We should not take it very cheap. Well, it is Bhagavatam. Well, we know it is no. We don't know the science. Right? It's very very important in our life. Because we have taken science is so serious. For that, we have spent our entire life. We spent how much time? Almost 20-25 years. Because we thought science is very important. But we studied only one side of the science. So what about the other side? Science is the tiny portion of philosophy. Philosophy is like a ocean. Science is that a drop of it. Right? Science is changing every day. The philosophy never changes. Same Bhagavad philosophy. From Brahma's lifetime to birth time to till today. Same philosophy. How old is Brahma? 155 trillion years. The age of Brahma, today's Brahma, age is 155 trillion years. Same philosophy. Philosophy has not changed. So this is the science. This is the eternal science. So instead of spending our time on eternal science, just for to fill our belly, we are spending 50% of our life on this temporary science. How unfortunate people are. How much science has developed, how much medicine has developed. Still the four things are there. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi is going on. From the day birth of Brahma to till today, these four things are going on. Where science has developed, helped to overcome these four problems. 4 plus 3, 7 problems. Anywhere? No. Adhyatmika, Adhidaivika, Adhibhautika problems are there. Birth, old age, disease, death are there. So, that's fine, okay. I'm not saying that don't spend time on that, but let's balance. Let's balance. We should have, this is very important. How much ever we earn, how much ever we acquire knowledge, but the 5 things are common. I always remember. As soon as I get up, these 5 things I remember. Ayu karma cha vittam cha vidya nidanameva cha. Panchaitani 5. These things are decided when we are in the womb of the mother. What is that? Ayu. How long you are going to live? That's not going to be changed. How much science and technology, medicine is developed. The science and technology cannot increase your lifetime, not even for a breath. One breath also not improve. Karma. Whatever the work you are doing, according to your modes, whatever the money you acquire, you might acquire, but your enjoyment is same. You might become a billionaire also, but that doesn't mean that that is yours. That's not yours. Everything belongs to Krishna. You're just thinking that it's mine. It's not yours. What is yours? Whatever you have eaten for that day, for that moment, that is only yours. The rest is not yours. Somebody else. You may give so many names to it. No problem. You can give any names. Well, it's my children, my grandchildren, great grandchildren. It's not your children. They are not your grandchildren. Isn't it? Ayu karmacha vittamcha vidya nidanameva cha. And the education, what we get. And the death. Done. So now I have to think, what are we doing? With a cool head, what is happening? I may be repeating this again and again, but it's worth repeating because it doesn't stick to our mind. As soon as we close the book, we are gone. Back to pavilion. Just like a dog tail. Because we are so much engrossed in these materialistic things. While hearing Bhagavatam, while speaking Bhagavatam also, our mind is going somewhere. It is true. This is truth. This is a naked truth. But still, we can't see that. Pashyannapi apashyati. We are seeing. Pashyan means seeing. But we don't see it. It's not visible to us. That is the level of ignorance. So to that extent, we get educated. To that extent, we'll be happy. Knowledge is happiness, actually. Parabhavastavad abhoda jato yavanna jignasta atmatattvam yavat kriya tavad idam manovai karmatmakam yena sharira bandha. Bhagavatam, 5th canto, Rishabdev is talking to his sons. Beautiful. He said, Parabhavastavad abhoda jato parabhavas. Parabhava means defeated. Utter defeat. Abhoda jata. Jata means knowing. Abhoda jata. What is that? Rabhavastha. Yavan jignasata atma tattvam. As long as you are not interested, you are not spending your time on the Atma Tattva. What is this Atma? What is this Paramatma? What is the connection? What is happening? Who am I? If that is not coming, that's not becoming serious day by day, you are defeated. Whoever you are, you might have conquered the entire world. You might have created another planet. But if you don't know what is happening with your Atma, you are Atma, with you, then we are defeated. That's what the Bhagavatam, so heavy. Parabhavastavad abhoda jato yavan na jignasa. Jignasa means inquiry. Hatado Brahma jignasa. What is this Brahman? What is Parabrahman? Yeah. What is that? Yavat kriyas tavad idam mano vai karmatmakam yena sharira bandha. As long as the mind is yavat kriyas tavad idam mano vai, this mind is engrossed in the materialistic things. How long? As long as yavat kriyas tavad idam mano vai karmatmakam yena shariram. So this is going to bind to this body. This body, next, next, going on. How long? How long? As long as we are thinking about these materialistic activities. Pritirnayavan mai vasudeve na munchyate deha yogena. The next sloka says that as long as we are not Pritirnayavan mai vasudeve, as long as you are not developing love for Krishna, there is no way we can get out of this bodily concept of life, this connection with the body. Na munchete deha yogena tavat. Deha yogena. We are all deha yogena because we are connected with this body. What yogena? We should be Krishna yogena or Atma yogena or Paramatma yogena, but we are deha yogena. Our connection is with this body so tight. Whatever you do, any other activities is not going to happen. Cannot separate, because soul is completely convinced that I am this body. So same thing here, saying that. What is that? As soon as irrevocable loving service established in the heart, that is the point. Irrevocable fact. No, irrevocable loving service. That means in no way you can revoke it. Revoking means you can remove it at any time. Right? So that should be fixed up in us. When that will happen? When we will develop love for Krishna, how we will develop love for Krishna? Unless we know about Krishna completely, perfectly, it doesn't happen. We might be reading everything, but do we understand Krishna? No. Because a boy understands a girl or attracts a girl, he will fall in love. Isn't it? A girl falls in love because they liked each other. They like something in each other. That's why they fall in love. Similarly, what do we like in Krishna? Unless we like something in Krishna, we don't fall in love. That's natural. Somebody is there on the road, what is the connection? I don't fall in love with somebody whom I don't know anything. So that's why the problem here is we don't know about Krishna. Even though we might be reading Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, everything we are reading, but do we know Krishna? How great he is, how sweet he is, how much he is doing, are we realizing it? That's called Kritagnyata. Right? That is called Kritagnyata. Kritagnya. Gya means jnana, knowledge. Knowledge what Krishna has done, Krishna has been doing, Krishna is going to do throughout our stay in this material world. If we can understand, there's no need to tell, you will fall in love with Krishna. But the unfortunate thing is, we think that we are doing everything. Prakriti kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvashaha ahankara vimudatma karta aham iti manyate. I am karta aham. I am doing everything. You see, that is the thing. It's like synced up. It's digested it is there in our blood. I am the doer. No, you are not the doer. You are not the doer at all. Right? In the Bhagavad Gita, 5th chapter, Bhagavad Gita, we have discussed there are 3 doers. What is it? Step, S-T-E-P. Stay in the world with T, 3 doers. You are one of the 3 doers. There are 2 more doers. Bhagavan, Krishna is there and the Prakriti is there. So these 3 doers. But we think that I am the doer. When you think that you are the doer, then how can you recognize Krishna's hand, then Krishna is out of the equation. Where is the love? Forget about love. So this divine science, if you don't understand this divine science, there is no love. Just like you are studying the science, physics, chemistry, mathematics, you are studying the science, you are doing so many experiments. So much debate is going on. So that you understood science. Wow, you are believing in science. Same way, are we doing that in spiritual science? This is much higher, much bigger, much subtler. That science you understand. And then you develop love. Krishna is doing so much for us. His call is going on. Is it going on just like that? Don't you see Krishna's hand in here? I have a desire. We all have a desire to join the class. We're missing for 1 week. Let us join. Krishna accepted it. Krishna has permitted it. That's why Krishna is giving us some patience, some strength, some energy, facility. Your phone is working, my phone is working. I am able to speak, you are able to hear. So much is going on. It is not just our only desire. Well, last week also I was desiring. Why did not it happen? What is there for everything? Right? So in this minute level, don't understand, then it's not easy to recognize Krishna and remember Krishna and develop love for Krishna. That, see, the kids are so much grateful to the parents. We, the kids, are so much grateful to the parents. We're grateful to the boss. We're grateful to so many people. Isn't it? Do we have that gratitude towards Krishna? If at all, how are we expressing our gratitude towards Krishna? These are the fundamental things, the great esoteric philosophy is there, that's fine. But what about the basics of philosophy? The basics of the basics is recognize Krishna. He is there. That's what is the whole point. So then you develop some love. My Lord, you have given me so much. This is the first thing. If somebody gives something to us, we develop some gratitude, some love. That's the mother feeds the baby from the beginning. That's why we are so much attached to our mother. Even though you are a father, you are your mother, you are attached to your mother. Why? You understood. You have seen. You have experienced the sacrifice mother has done. Right? That's a natural tendency. That's natural gratitude. Nobody has to tell that you love your mother. You should be grateful to your mother. We didn't hear any lectures in the college. Of course, people are forgetting that nowadays. But it's natural. The birds, the beasts, all the animals, they're grateful. So that is the gratitude is the love. Right? The recognition is love. Recognition itself is love. My Lord, you have done so much. You're doing so much. Nityo nityanam chetanam eko bahunam yo vidadati kaman. It's beautiful. I love this statement. That's the definition of the Lord, the Supreme Lord. What is that? Yo vidadati kaman. Yo, he, vidadati, is satisfying, is fulfilling. Kaman, desires. He is fulfilling our desires since time immemorial. Eternally is doing only one job. What is that? He is fulfilling our desires. Good, bad, small, big, wanted, unwanted, all dirty things are also being fulfilled by him. You see that? Jo vidadati kaman. That gives the gratitude, and in that we develop love. We have been discussing the same point, what is that? We are fearful of God. We have so many desires to get from, to ask God. We are a little bit dutiful towards God, but we don't have love for God. The essence of Bhagavad Gita is that. The essence of Bhagavatam is that. The essence of the entire Vedic literature is only one thing. What is that? Prema Pumardo Mahan. That's all. No dharma, no ardha, no moksha, no kama. But prema. The goal of love is to attain love of Krishna. How much I love Krishna. This is the test for everybody. Do I love Krishna? If you love Krishna, you love everybody. If you're not loving anybody, you're not loving Krishna. Very simple. That is a test. I don't have love for. I only love Krishna, but I hate everybody else. No, but you're not loving Krishna. If you love everybody. Very simple. Oh, I'm hateful somebody, and I don't. That means something you are hating Krishna. Hate of Krishna is exhibited in hate of everybody else, somebody else. This is our testing point. Am I developing for this world? Am I developing love for the, Krishna's children? Done. The next two, what happens when you develop the irrevocable loving service? Loving service. Prabhupada again. Prabhupada never say love. Loving service. If you are love, there is service. Very simple. If you love somebody, there is service. That's a natural connection between love and service. We always say that. Service with smile. Some people serve, but no smile. Some people smile only, but no service. Some people no smile, no service. Gone case. But what is the important thing? Service with smile. Serving Krishna, you should serve with smile. Serving anybody, serve with smile. Mother serves the children with smile. She may be undergoing so much problem, but she will still serve the children. Smile inside. So much responsibility, so much love. So here, loving service. Well, I love Krishna, very good. Then what is the service you are doing? Immediately. I love you. Oh, very good. What are you doing? What service are you doing? I love my wife. Very good. Wash the utensils. What is wash the pots? She is washing every day, you wash. That is a service. Sweep the floor for your wife because she is doing every day. This is love, I'm just giving an example. That's all. I'm loving. I love my boss. Okay, ask him, sir, how can I please you? Tell me more. Give me more work. Right? So this is what Krishna, I love you. Then he will say, will ask, what are you doing for me? I am chanting your name, my Lord. At least 2 hours a day. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. I'm chanting Lord, my Lord, your name. It's not an easy thing. It's the toughest thing. You can do everything. You can cook 56 items every day, but you cannot chant 2 hours of chanting. You can work whole day, but you cannot chant 16 rounds, not 10 rounds, 8 rounds. It's the toughest job. It's very simple, easy. Sit down a corner, close your eyes, take a japmala, chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Is there anything simplest thing than this? Is there any simpler thing than this? This is the simplest thing, but it's the toughest thing. It's not easy. Other than that, you can do everything and anything, but not this. So the real service in serving Krishna, the service to Krishna is chant his holy name. Then you can do anything else. You can cook for him, you can do so many things. But the first service is chant. So loving service. This is a loving service. Lovingly chant. Not that when I'm going to finish the 16 rounds, my God, again 16 rounds. Become morning, again 16 rounds. So when I'm going to finish? No. When are my next 16 rounds are going to come? That's called Namaruchi. Namaruchi, Jivadaya, Vaishnava. These are the 3 goals of a devotee. What is the goal of a devotee? I am Krishna's devotee. Okay, what is the goal of your life? 3 things. Develop the taste for the holy name. Do you have taste? I don't have taste. Same thing. The first day till today, I have not developed any taste. Oh, when I'm going to get my next 16 rounds, why can't? Now I'm going to chant 30 to 60 for 188 rounds. If you love it, if you have taste, you keep on chanting. Nobody can stop you. That's called Namaruchi. And then Jivadaya. You should develop love, compassion for all the living entities, not only human beings, not only my family, my community, my country, only human beings. No, all the living entities. Jivadaya. You have to express that to Jivadaya, compassion. In your actions, not simply speaking, not simply thinking, but within action, with your body, you have to express that Jivadaya. What are you doing? Preach Krishna consciousness, give Krishna to others. Go and speak to them. Give a Bhagavad Gita to them. Give prasadam to them. Bring them to Krishna. Which is the activity. This is the real Jivadaya. Vaishnava Seva. Yes. There are so many Vaishnavas like you. Try to serve them. Help them in whatever the possible way you can. That is the Vaishnava Seva. Vaishnava Seva means only, don't wash your feet. Oh, Vaishnava, you come, I'll wash your feet. Okay, that's a Seva. But more than that, there are some other Sevas. Whatever a Vaishnava needs, or whatever you can do. So this is the goal. So what I'm telling, the loving devotional service starts with अतः श्री कृष्ण नामादि न भवेद ग्राह्यम इंद्रियैः सेवन्मुखैः जिह्वादौ स्वयं एव स्फुरत्यदा. सेवन्मुखैः, सेवा service came here. सेवन्मुखैः जिह्वादौ, your service is starting with your tongue. Your seva is starting with the tongue. Tongue can do 2 things. Eat Krishna prasadam, speak Krishna katha, chant Krishna name. 1, 2, 3. Your service should start from there. Otherwise, you cannot understand. Ata Sri Krishna Namadi na bhavet grahyam indriyahi. You cannot understand Krishna. How much ever you study, how much ever you hear. The first thing and the best thing is try to eat Krishna Prasadam. That's the easy thing, right? Eating Krishna Prasadam is the best thing and the easiest thing. Right? And then speak. If opportunity is given, we all speak. I'm speaking, right? Opportunity has come, I'm just speaking. Like that, speak. Not only that, speak. Sit down in the corner and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. This is also speaking. Chanting. Right? Then yes, speak Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. Ata Sri Krishna Nama Adi Na Bhavet Grahyam Indriyahi. With the other senses, it's tough to understand. So this is the best way to understand. There is a nice incident. I have repeated many times, but one person, what was his name? Was Madan Mohan Malviya. He's a great personality in that time, in the time of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati. One time he came to the ashram. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati is the guru of Srila Prabhupada. Was there, and he came to Saraswati Thakur and he asked, Swamiji, I have a question. Okay. So he said that, well, I'm a little busy. There are my disciples. So you go and ask him. If they can't answer your question, come to me, I'll answer. Okay, he went there. So what the disciples were doing? They were washing the pots for that day. The prasadam was cooked and everything served and they're washing the pots. He asked, hey, I have a question. Then, okay, they said, okay, we'll answer your question first. Come, can you help us? You're washing the pots, please help us. Give a hand. And then finish this and we'll sit down and, we'll discuss. Okay, he went there. He's a big man, a scholarly person. But still, he went down and, he helped them, washing the pots and everything is finished. Then they said, okay, let's sit down. Let's sit down and discuss. He said that I got my answer. He said, I got my answer. You got the question, you got the answer. Where the answer came from? From within. How that has come? Sevan Mukhehi, by serving. By service. Krishna is answered. In that way, so many answers will come for us. Actually, the real knowledge comes from within, not outside. Outside is very 5-10%. The 90% knowledge comes from within only. Because we knew Krishna is there, Paramatma, all knowledgeable person. Krishna is there inside. He is giving all. He knows the first question. The question before you get, and he will come to know. And is ready to answer. If you go to him, if you look towards him, he will answer all the questions. And he's answering. So in that way, with the service, you can get all that. If you in the Bhagavad Gita, first chapter, second chapter, third chapter is Karma Yoga. Karma means action. Krishna did not put Jnana Yoga first. He didn't speak Jnana first. No, he said Karma, do, action. Action is more important. Because action will answer so many questions. You act for me. When we are acting for Krishna, Krishna will answer so many questions. A lot of knowledge will come. Later, that knowledge can be, refined, fine-tuned. But the real knowledge is in action. Sevan Mukhehi Jivva Ado. from tongue, from ears, from eyes, from nose, from skin, right? Jivadau. But Adau means starting from tongue. Swayam eva spuratyada. So this is the process of service to Krishna. So when that service is established in the heart, yes, now I am fixed up. I know who is Krishna. I know what Krishna has been doing for us, for me. Let me serve Krishna with love. Get up in the morning, chant your rounds, do little arti, do offering, do some water, some fruit, some leaf. Manmana bhavamad bhakta madhyaji mam namaskuru. In this way, that established. Now what happened? It won't stop there. It all comes with bhajana kriya. Bhajana kriya. It's all bhajana kriya. Adau shraddha, tato sadhu sangha, tato bhajana kriya, then anartha nivrutti. Now things are going off. Kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, vatsarya, going off. It's a natural effect, natural sequence. Because you are not, you are not like angry like earlier. Now our anger has come down. Our gratitude has increased. Our greed has decreased. We are not greedy like earlier. What nonsense, what I am doing, what I am wasting for all these things. How much I need? Once you understand that how much I need, then you came to your sense of, my God, what I am doing here? After all, how much you need for a time? Not much. I'm sure we all will live happily without doing anything from this today, with whatever we have. I'm sure on this conference call, I can vouch for everybody. If you live your simple living with whatever you have, till the fag end of your life, you will be happy. Without any savings, without any earnings, without any balances, the animals are living so happily, without any problems. No. Oh, this will happen, that will happen, what will you do, how you will. Your mind tells so many things, 100 things. Right? Yeah. So what is the point I'm making here? So once we develop that, anartha nivrutti, anarthas are going off. That's for the next. The effects of natures of modes of passion and ignorance. Sattva, Rajas, Tama, Rajo and Tamo, both are not good. With those, from Rajo, Kama Yesha, Krodha Yesha, Rajo Guna Samudbhavaha. Your Rajo is there. That is the cause of your Kama and Krodha. We discussed earlier. Kama. If your desire is fulfilled, you develop another desire. Isn't it? That means a lobha. If your kama, your lust is fulfilled, you develop greed. Your lust is not fulfilled, you develop anger. So lust is like a mother. It has got two children. One children is krodha, anger. Another children is lobha, greed. Damn you do, damn you don't do. Satisfies one problem. If it is not satisfied, another problem. Hare Krishna. What to do? Whether should I satisfy or not satisfy? Both are dangerous. See what kind of world we are living here. Next, is it stopped there itself? No. When you are lobha, greedy, pride comes. The next, grandchild, child and grandchild. Grandchild is ahankar. I have so much. I'm this, I'm that, I'm like this. So many things. Kama to lobha to madha, garva, or pride. Next, another grandchild. What is that? Kama, krodha. Krodha's child is moha, illusion. When you are in anger, you are illusioned. What that gist illusion? I am right. When you are in illusion, you think that you are right. The other person is wrong. That's why you become anger. It's a cumulative effect. One letter is less than danger. Anger, danger. Anger, danger. Right? So, what is that? Moha, illusion. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5. So for this, there is another grandma. What is that grandma? Envy. First is envy. When you are envious, you develop lust. The lust satisfied, greed increases, pride. When lust not satisfied, anger. From the anger, you get illusion. In the illusion, you forget yourself and you lost. Dhyayato vishayan pumsaha sangasteshu pajayate sanga janjayate kamaha kama krodho bijayate krodhat bhavati sammoha sudvibramaha sudbramshad buddhinashat pranashiti. What a beautiful explanation Krishna has given. Second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. How the fall down is happening. It doesn't happen over the night. Any fall down, small or big, doesn't happen overnight. It's happening since some time. We are contemplating, we are thinking, we are talking, so many. So point, what is that? Yeah. The effects of first what happens, when the love is established, loving service is established in the heart, the effects of kama krodha will be coming down. Anartha nivritti is going on. Right? The effects of rajoguna. Effects of tamoguna. The effects of tamoguna is like an attachment. And anger also. Effects of tamoguna. So these will be coming down. So here the science is being explained nicely. So how to reduce your anarthas? This is the question. Answer is there. So we are all working. Well, how to, we take so many personal development classes. How to reduce my anger management program, greed management, anger management, greed management, lust management, pride management. We should have all this. Where people they are teaching. But they are not teaching the fundamental thing. Well, when you are angry, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How long you do that? Then who tell you forgot? When you are angry, whenever you are in anger, you forget. Somebody has to remind you. Hey, chant. Count 1, 2, 3, 4. Who is there for you? No. These are all the material problems, material solutions. Material solution never work. Spiritual solution. What is that spiritual solution? Come to Krishna. Do some service. In some way, do some service. That will do the real job. Right? Okay. The modes of passion and ignorance, as such as lust, desire, and hankering, disappear from the heart. How to remove the anarthas from the heart? Question. Answer is develop some loving service to Krishna. Do some loving service to Krishna. If Krishna is pleased, he will remove. He knows how to remove. Doctor knows how to cure the disease. Doctor knows. Kama krodera dasa anatara latikaya. What is that? Bhramite bhramite sadhu vaidya paya. Bengali. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Kama krodera dhasa. We are the slaves of Kama and Krodha. Isn't it? We are slaves. We are serving. Kama krodera dasa. Hana. Tara lati kaya. Lati. Police lati is there. Is beating with the lati. Left and right. Just like Kama Krodha. Yes, they are beating us. Then Bhramite Bhramite Sadhu Vaidya Paya. We have approached a doctor who is a sadhu. Sadhu Vaidya, Guru Vaidya. Bhramite Bhramite Sadhu Vaidya Paya. So then what he does? What the doctor do? He gives a medicine. He diagnoses your disease and he gives the medicine. Tandra mantra upadeshe. Then what he does? He gives a mantra. Manastrayate iti mantra. Why mantra? Because it's connected with mind. Your Kama Krodha is connected with your mind. First deal with your mind. So that's why he's giving a mantra. Tandra Upadesha mantra. Pishachi palaya. Pishachi, haunted. Pishachi. A ghost has haunted you. To remove, to kick the Pishachi out, we need a mantra. That's how the Pishachis are removed. Haunted people. So like that, what is that? Yeah, Pishachi, Palaya. Next to Krishna Nikata. Krishna Bhakti Tabe, Krishna Nikataya. Then you develop love for Krishna. Then you come near to Krishna. Krishna Nikata Yaya. You will come to Krishna. So this is the process. But ultimately, point is, we have to remove the anarthas. The goal of life is to remove the anarthas, nothing else. We all know that we are filled with this anarthas. So much hate is there. We don't know why we are hating somebody. Why is that hatred? It is there. How? See, I was giving them, suppose you are angry on somebody. Whom it is burning first? I am angry on somebody. That anger is like a fireball you are holding in your hand to throw on somebody. Before throwing on somebody, it is in your hand. It burns you more. It burns the other person later. Don't know if you can throw it. But before you throw it, it burns you. So you leave it. You drop it. Don't throw on anybody. You just drop it. Like that, any anartha. It burns you more. It damages you more. So like that, we have to get rid of them. But what is the solution? I know I want to get rid of it. How can I do it? I am not able to do it. Here is the solution. Here is the solution. Right? So then the devotee is established in goodness and he becomes completely happy. When your tamo, when your rajo has disappeared, you establish in sattva. From there you will go to Shuddha Sattva. Sattva is like a platform, like boarding area. Shuddha Sattva is like a flight. So get onto the flight, you have to be in the boarding area. Right? That means you have to come to Sattva. Then you get onto Shuddha Sattva. For that you have to leave your tamo and rajo. How can you leave your tamo and rajo? Do some service Krishna. Vasudeva Kata. What is it? Vasudeva? No. Dharmaswam Supumsha Vishwakshana Kata Asya. Na Utpadayeti Sramayeva. Na Utpadayeti Yedi Ratim. Ratim means liking, attraction towards Krishna. Develop some attraction for Krishna. The entire chapter, if you look into from first shloka to last shloka, same thing. He's talking, Sutta Goswami is talking again and again, same thing. Divinity, divine science. Divinity, divinity, divinity. Krishna. Indirectly saying Krishna. Understand Krishna. Accept Krishna. Love Krishna. Serve Krishna. It's like mad. Why? How much ever you explain, how much ever you repeat, still less. Because it's not enough. Because our disease is so dreadful. It spread so much. It's not easy to remove the disease of this Maya, materialistic thinking. That's why we should do as much as possible. The repetition, okay, no problem. We can repeat. Right? The entire Vedic literature is repetition only. We don't have to invent anything. In Vedic life, there is no need of inventions. There is no need of even discoveries. Just to repeat. That's why our Vedic education, there's so much emphasis given for by hearting. Memorize. You just memorize. Everything is there. Already just to, it is there. You just memorize and apply in your life. Don't put your brain into it. If you put your brain into it, you will fail. That's how the Vedic education. That's why India is so famous for memorization. In the Western world, it's not memorization. They analyze it. No need of analyze. Yes, even what is that? Earth is flat. Earth is round. That's all. Earth is round. Nobody can prove that Earth is flat. But they were thinking. The Westerners are thinking, Earth is flat, right? Yeah, it is flat. How it is round? They all no. We don't have to think. Don't waste your time in thinking. Just spend your time in memorizing and try to spend time in applying. Conscience is pure. Pure, that's it. You don't have to go for lab and break it and test it, whether it is pure or not. No. You don't have. Cow dung is pure, that's it. Cow urine is pure. That is the power of Vedic knowledge. So, in that way, what is that is? We have to just apply it. Instead of analyzing it. And becomes completely happy. So, this is the happy formula. There is a peace formula. This is the happy formula. Happiness formula. Yes, we are all looking for happiness and peace. Who is not looking for happiness and peace in this world? Show me. Indians, Americans, Africans, who is animals, beasts, birds? Who is not looking for happy and peaceful? Everybody is looking. Then how? Very good. You have a question, but where is the answer? You don't know. You are searching in the darkness. The Western world is searching for this happiness and satisfaction. Where they are getting? You are searching for a water in the desert. Will you get it? If at all you get some drops, is that going to quench your thirst? No. It is here. It is here. That necessary disc. What is the need of coming to God? What is the need? Why we have to come to God? What is the need of searching about God? Because you are searching for happiness. That happiness is God. Replace God with happiness. Search for happiness. No, search for God. Then search for happiness is fulfilled. Unfortunately, our education, 25 years, 30 years of education, has removed God from us, removed happiness from us. Instead of saying removed God from us, we can say that it has removed happiness from us. Right? When this education, when India was illiterate, 60% people were illiterate, 70, 80% people were illiterate. That happened in recent times, but India was not illiterate. Recent times, last 200, 300 years. At that time, still people were happy. They didn't know much. When the Western world was going on different things, fighting this, that, so many things, but Indians were very happy. Ignorance is bliss. So they were happy. They didn't know much. They only know little Vedic things and they were following. They were happy. I know. In my childhood, I was so happy. No problem. Small village I used to live. We don't know the outside world. We do our daily work. No disease. There was no doctor in our village. There were no diseases. I know. Till my 25 years, I don't have any disease. Because where that has come? Living a simple life and Vedic life. Point is Vedic life. So what is the point here? Happy formula, peace formula. Understand it. Happy formula is understand that you have to serve Krishna. Find Krishna, understand Krishna, serve Krishna. That is happy formula. What is the peace formula? Bhuktaram yajna tapasam sarvalokamaishwaram suhridam sarvabhutanam yadvamam shanti vrutyati. That is the peace formula. Peace. In the world there is no peace. There is only war. War after war is going on. Gulf war, this war, Ukraine war, this war, so many wars are going on. Gaza war, isn't it? Why? Because they forgot. They forgot that God is the controller. Sarva Loka Maheshwaram is the supreme controller of everything. This land is mine, that land is mine, this country is mine. You are fighting like cats and dogs, but the land will be there. Since the last 155 trillion years, Gaza is in Gaza place only. That has not changed. Isn't it? But we are fighting today. So nobody, all will die. The land will be there. So what is the formula here? Sarva Lokameshwara. Everything belongs to Krishna. Everything will be as it is. When you are here, it is there. When you are not there, also it is there. Only thing, you won't be there, but it is there. We are fighting. But you understand that, well, everything belongs to Krishna. He is the enjoyer. Bhoktaram yajna tapasam. Everything, for everything, he is the enjoyer. Let him enjoy. Then you will become peaceful. In a family, a wife and husband fighting. Oh, you are the controller. I am the controller. You are. I don't know. Krishna is the controller. Krishna is controlling both of us. If we can realize that, done. No fighting, no problem. I'm just giving a simple example. Same thing between countries, between the families, in the family, outside the family, outside the community. So many fights are going on. Kalaha, Kali Yuga means Kalaha Yuga. Right? Two persons are there for just 2-3 hours together, then fight starts. Not, you don't have to wait 6 months, no. 2-3 hours be together, then some disturbance, some difference will come, some disturbance will come, some fighting will come. That is the nature of this world. No. He is there, he is controlling everybody, he is controlling everything. If you remember that, no fight. Peace. No war, only peace. So one is happy formula, another is peace formula. That's what Rishis have asked, what is that? Tatra tatra tatranja yusman bhavata yad vinishchitam pumsam antata shreyas yanatma suprasidati. Suprasidati, completely satisfaction. So what is that makes us happy, satisfied? They ask that question. Please tell me, what is that makes everybody happy and satisfied? Peaceful. That entire Bhagavatam comes. Okay, so I think 10 minutes more. Huh? So quickly I'll finish 2 minutes reading this. 2 minutes reading this one. And then we'll stop here. We'll take what Prabhupada wrote here. A living being in his normal constitutional position is fully satisfied in spiritual bliss. Okay, what is that? A living being in his normal constitutional position is fully satisfied in spiritual bliss. Are we in bliss now? Are we fully satisfied? No. Why? We are not in our constitutional position. Simple answer. If you are in constitutional position, you will be happy and satisfied. So now we know that we are not happy and we are sad. That means we are not in constitutional position. Then what is the constitutional position? Jivera Swarupoi, Krishnera Nityadas. Swarupa means constitutional position, that original position. What is our original position? You are a servant. Nitya Das. Bal Govinda Das. Right? Das. Das is more important. We are Das. But unfortunately, what we are thinking, we are the boss. This is the problem. When you are a Das, we think that boss is a big problem. When you are a boss, if you think Das, it's wonderful. But the problem is you are a Das, but you think that you are a boss. Complete incompatibility. So here Prabhupada says that the living being in his normal conditional position is fully satisfied in his spiritual bliss. This state of existence is called Brahmabhuta or Atmananda, or the state of self-satisfaction. Atma Rama, Atmananda, Brahmabhuta, Brahmabhuta, Prasannatma, Nasochati, Nakankshati, Samasarveshu Bhuteshu, Madhbhaktim Labhate Brahma. 18th chapter Bhagavad. Krishna says that. So the self-satisfaction is not like the satisfaction of the inactive fool. The inactive fool is in the state of foolish ignorance, whereas the self-satisfied Atmanandi is transcendental to the material state of existence. This stage of perfection is attained as soon as one is fixed in irrevocable devotional service. Devotional service is not inactivity, but the unalloyed activity of the soul. And people think that devotional service means, what are we doing? We are wasting time. We are not doing anything. We are not doing any important thing. You are not doing any great thing. But he says that unalloyed activity. Alloyed activity, unalloyed. Alloy means mixture. 2-3 metals will alloy. Unalloyed. Unalloyed. That means we are serving Krishna with only one purpose. What is the purpose? To please Krishna. No alloy in that. No kama. No desire in that. Nishkama. So that's what it is. Okay, now the soul's activity becomes adulterated in contact with matter, and as such, the diseased activities are expressed in the form of lust, desire, hankering, inactivity, foolishness, and sleep. Hare Krishna. The effect of devotional service becomes manifest by complete elimination of these effects of passion and ignorance. So these are effects of what is that? Lust, desire, hankering, inactivity, foolishness, and sleep. These are the effects of passion and ignorance. The devotee is fixed at once in the mode of goodness, and he makes further progress to rise to the position of Vasudeva, or the state of unmixed sattva or Shuddha sattva. Shuddham, what is that? Vasudeva sabditam. Sattvam Vishuddham Vasudeva Sabditam. So only in this Shuddha Sattva state can one always see Krishna face to face by dint of pure affection for the Lord. Yes, if you have the love, Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena Santa Sadhaiva Hudayesu Vilokayanti Yam Shama Sundaram Achintya Gunaswarupam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Vayami. What is that needed? You need, what do you call, Premanjana. Anjana means what? What do you call that? People, mascara. Mataji's put to their eyes, black, right? Mascara. Anjana, Premanjana. So you need a mascara with the anointed with mascara of love. If you have love for Krishna, Premanjana, Churita, Bhakti, Vilochanena, Santa Sadhaiva Hrudayesu Vilok. So that is the way of seeing Krishna. If you love Krishna, you will see Krishna. Otherwise, you cannot see. So a devotee is always in the mode of unallied goodness. Therefore, he harms no one. But the non-devotee, however educated he may be, is always harmful. So that's why the educated fools are more dangerous than ignorant fools, isn't it? In this world, nowadays, a lot of people, education has come, so-called Jada Vidya has come. So the the educated fools are creating more problems in the society, not the ignorant fools. So that's why it said, educated fool is more dangerous than ignorant or innocent fool. Both are fools. But who is more dangerous? The educated fool. All the problems in this world because of the wrong education. With the wrong education, so much pride has come. With that pride, so many other things are happening. A devotee is neither foolish nor passionate. The harmful, foolish, and passionate cannot be devotee of the Lord. However, they may be advertised themselves as devotees by outward dress. A devotee is always qualified with all the good qualities of God. Quantitatively, such qualifications may be different, but qualitatively, both the Lord and his devotee are one and the same. Okay, Hare Krishna. So we'll stop here. Okay. Ask to all on it. Yes. Hare Krishna. Questions? Comments? Who are all there? Okay. Okay, nice. I'm very good. I'm so happy that the entire family is there. Right? Krishna Mataji, Kamal Prabhu, nice. Padma Mataji, Sridhar Prabhu, Sulekha Mataji, Manish Prabhu, amazing. Pankaj Chaitanya Prabhu, Shobharan Mataji not there. Okay, who else? Sripad Prabhu, Mataji not there. Subhani Mataji, Sanjay Prabhu not there. Okay, no problem. Okay, questions, comments? No?
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. So great. Thought it's not unmuted. Okay, go ahead.
Prabhuji, you said that 5 things are fixed when someone is in the womb. But then you said karma, but then karma is changeable, right? Karma can be changed. How it is fixed?
Karma means not karma. Karma means act, work, whatever the work you do, work to take up. I'm a doctor, engineer, or lawyer.
Oh, you mean to say profession?
Profession. Yeah, profession. Your profession is already, your vritti is already decided.
So it's not karma, right, Prabhuji?
It's not karma. Karma can be, understand. Ayu karma cha vittam cha. The sloka says karma cha. Karma means activity. What the profession you do. Okay.
Prabhuji,
Yep.
So Shuddha Sattva is manifested at what stage of ninth Navavidha Bhakti? And not at what stage of Bhakti?
Uh, unless we are in Shuddha Sattva, see, Bhakti, Shuddha Sattva together. When you are doing Bhakti means you are in Shuddha Sattva only. That may be for 5 minutes. I am chanting. Sitting down, chanting Hare Krishna mantra for 2 hours. That means you are in Shuddha Sattva. If you are not in Shuddha Sattva, you cannot do Bhakti. When you are doing Bhakti means you are in Shuddha Sattva.
But Prabhuji, Anartha Nivritti has not happened. I mean, there is no goodness is completely taken over. How can we have Shuddha Sattva, Prabhuji? I mean, Shuddha Sattva is after one attains mode of goodness, right?
I know.
Completely.
I know.
Uh,
But it's not like, one is over and the next is taking place. No. It's not like that.
uh,
Yeah,
uh,
it's mixed. It's coming, parallel, it's happening. So we
uh,
are we are in bhakti on 24 hours. So sattva guna, rajoguna, tamoguna are there. But among all
mm,
that, 5 minutes I will become Shuddha Sattva. Because I think about Krishna, I'll develop some gratitude for Krishna. I do some service to. That's called Shuddha Sattva.
mm,
Among the 3 modes, the fourth mode also will come.
mm.
Yeah.
So one who has removed all the other three gunas and only in Shuddha Sattva, then he can see the God, right?
No, it's not like that. It's not that
Then
true.
that sentence, Prabhuji, is there. No, only in this Shuddha Sattva state one can always see Krishna eye to eye by the dint of pure affection for the Lord.
Of
So
course, that
does
is
that
there.
mean that?
That is there. That is there. That stage is there.
Hmm,
See, when you are Vishuddha, Shuddha Sattva means you are out of this world.
hmm,
Right? You are out. So Shuddha Sattva is not in, that is Vasudeva Sattva. That is the quality of spiritual world. But here
hmm.
in this, being in the more among these modes also, still you come to Shuddha Sattva sometimes, momentarily. When you are connecting to Krishna, means that is Shuddha Sattva. Maybe for a small time.
But to see Krishna, we have to be like all the other, we have to overcome the all other gunas, right? So does that happen in the bhava stage? Because in the prema stage, we can see Krishna, right? So is it that
Yeah.
bhava stage we are able to have the Shuddha Sattva?
Yeah, maybe Bhava, Prema, almost same
Mm,
level. Bhava and Prema.
mm.
Yeah.
What exactly, Prabhuji? Where the bhava and prema, I know, Prabhuji. Bhava, what exactly happens, Prabhuji?
Mm, I don't want to speculate. Bhava. If I am in Bhava, I can explain Bhava. If when I am not in Bhava, how can I explain
No knowledge, Prabhuji,
Bhava?
not by experience.
Bhava can be explained by a person who is in Bhava. Prema can be
But
explained by
our
a person.
acharyas have explained no.
So
I
Bhava
mean,
can
to
be
know that we
understood
are in
like,
bhava stage, we should know what is bhava stage, right? Only
no, I
then
can
we'll
tell.
come to know that we are in bhava.
Yeah, yeah, this is just before stage of Prema. Like,
Yeah, that's what exactly happens.
yeah, um, like a feeling, a feeling of love. You're not loving, but a feel of love has come. Feeling of love just before, right? You are knowing about that person, you know his good qualities. You're slowly developing love.
But that happens last time. That's what question I asked, no, Prabhuji. That love for Krishna that happens at once. But you said no. It is from the once the anartha nivritti start happening, we start developing the love, right?
Yeah, those are parallels. Another news are going one side off, and the other side you develop prema.
Yeah. So since then it is developed. So you want to say that full stage of love happens, or what is it,
Yeah,
Prabhuji?
full stage of love happens when you completely get rid of all this, all the
Gunas.
six, all the six. Then you are
Mm,
gone. You're purified. Then
mm.
you You are with Krishna. What is stopping us from being with Krishna? These are the 6 things. Yeah, once what they are gone, but at the same time, I'm telling you, so parallel it happens. Not that only everything is finished, then only I will know. Krishna, to attract you, to encourage you, he gives that mercy. He gave Narada Muni, he gave the glimpse, vision, just for a second. And Narada Muni became intoxicated. And then he has to work. And he worked. So Krishna, it's not like that. Well, you finish 6, then I'll come to 7th one. No. Among the 6 also Krishna gives. That's what is happening, right? We are seeing. We are getting that happen. Maybe not so 0.0001%. But still, it is great. That's what is attracting us to be, in this process. Otherwise, what is there? People are outside, they are so much enjoying, suffering. But still we are here. That means we cannot explain or cannot express that. But it's internally happening. We are connecting with Krishna. Yeah.
Prabhuji, every time the universe is created, the Vedas are manifested, that I know. But what about this Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita? Are they also manifested every time the universe is created?
Yeah. Bhagavata knowledge is always there. What is that knowledge? The knowledge is nothing but
Even Bhagavad Gita?
Bhagavad Gita when Krishna explains. Yeah, when Krishna comes.
So every time the universe is created, Krishna and all this Mahabharata, everything happens. Every creation.
What? Not everything creation. After creation, so far Krishna has appeared on this earthly planet 18,000 times. How many times? Krishna has appeared in this earthly planet 18,000 times. Another 18,000 times he is going to appear. Krishna. And he does Mahabharata. Arjuna comes fighting war. It's going on. It's a regular practice. Just like we go to clinic every day. Just like Krishna comes to this material world and he does the Mahabharata war and he explains Bhagavad Gita. Arjuna forgets, same thing again. Yeah. So repetition. Kali Yuga. What Kali Yuga? Material world means repetition. Same thing again, doing again.
And it is not only appearing, happening in this universe. So many n number of universes.
Yeah, so many universes. In each universe is coming again and again.
Yeah.
Tireless job. Tireless job.
And Prabhuji, we rotate in the same universe, or do we transmigrate to the another universe? Does that happen? Or we always, suppose if we are not going back to Krishna, so do we rotate in this universe only, or other universe also there are chances going to the some other universe?
Yes, Brahmanda Brahmite Kon, Bhagyavanji. You are roaming Brahmanda to Brahmanda. This life in this Brahmanda, next life in another Brahmanda. We don't know which Brahmanda. Yes. One Bhuloka to another Bhuloka. Yes, anything can happen. It's very dangerous. We don't know. We think that, well, I belong to this country, this Bhul. No. You don't belong to any Bhuloka, any Go. You belong to only Goloka. We don't belong to this Bhuloka or any Brahmanda. We are wanderers. We are wandering. Brahmite Kon. Kona means, corners. Corners of each Brahmanda. Yeah.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. No, anybody else? Nobody others don't have any questions? What?
प्रभुजी आप कब आ रहे हैं वापस? यही क्वेश्चन है प्रभुजी.
Yes.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Dandot
Hare
pranam.
Krishna. Kamal Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Dandot pranam.
Right question.
Yes, Prabhu.
Anish Prabhuji, rice.
Yeah. Okay, hopefully, so everything is, I know, summer I come up, too much heart is there. I'm hearing, but for us, it's too much cold is there. Both are problems. I cannot tolerate this cold, and you cannot tolerate that hot heat. Today here it is 2 degrees.
Oh, my
Oh,
2 degree.
Yeah. There it is 30 degrees.
Here it is still pleasant, Prabhuji.
Oh,
It's
really?
not that hot. Yeah, it's
Very
okay.
good.
I mean, at least AC is
nowadays,
not needed
yeah,
at home.
some clouds are there,
Still,
so
yeah,
Good.
maybe another few days the weather will change.
Yeah. Okay, so if no more questions, then we can end it here. And thank you very much for your time and patience and opportunity. So we'll continue the discussion. Hare Krishna, Grandaraj, Srimad Bhagavad
Hare
Gita.
Krishna Prabhuji.